Hello, my darlings. This is your Empress D from Empress Empire, and I am here with a message. I want to thank God and all his beings of white light. May they come and assist me while I deliver this message for you. I hope everyone is doing good. Let's see what messages they have for my collective today. Messages do we have for my collective today? I tried to put them back to shuffle, but they fell out anyway. Awareness. I mean, I feel that there's a new sense of awareness amongst the collective overall. So that doesn't surprise me. It's also been a long road. There's a lot of obstacles and challenges and changes and movement. Okay, you've experienced loss and disappointment, fears. Some people are under the energy like, I'm aware that I must take a risk. It could be traveling, moving, changing something in your life. And with these circles here, it almost feels like those fears are pointless because they are being divinely guided, like the steps are being divinely guided. You're being pushed to take this risk, to move forward, to not be scared, to trust in the plan. Disruption. And here we see the broken pieces again. It's almost like somebody, but they're aware, which is the most important thing. Whoever this is, if this is you, you're aware that, you know, this tower moment, like I said, these changes, you're aware of why they happened. We have the number 7 to help you grow. The number 7 is about discovery, self-discovery, and truth. Okay, so you could be well aware of why these changes have taken place, of why this tower moment has happened, why this disruption. There's an energy of, you know, feeling bound, like you can't move. And that's where this fear is. Okay, this disruption in your life, it could be with anything. But definitely have realized that this shakeup is for you to take a risk or move forward, take a leap of faith, change things in your life. It could resonate different for different people. Here we have, yeah, because you're not in your power. You're aware that you've created, or a disruption has happened in your life. Now you feel bound to, right? But it's not allowing you to be in your power. You're not confident. Not confident. You're aware but not confident. Hey, that's very well possible, you know. It happens. You know what you gotta do, but you feel like you can't. You know where you gotta go, but you feel like you can't. You know where you want to go, but you feel like you can't. And this newfound realization meant to say this is a new found realization. So it's something that you just recently realized or recently accepted, right? Because sometimes we know the truth, but we just don't want to accept it until a disruption happens. And then you feel like you're not in control of your life. Then you're like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I had to do something different. I knew I should have, taken a risk or moved forward and not been scared, because this is the energy of like, do I go? Do I don't go? Do I don't go? Do I go? Do I don't go? Like fear. Not confident. Not confident that this thing is going to hold you up when you cross over. But I bet you that if you go, you know what they're showing me? A pinball. You know the pinball, when you pull the thing, boom, and the ball just shoots up. If this person or you doubles back and runs across, they're not going to fall. And even if they tippy-toe across, they're still not going to fall, because these white lights here, this is the guidance. This is the spirit team, the God, like saying, hey, you're protected, go. Or you rather stay in this energy of being trapped. And the Tower card usually depicts intervention from the universe, but this one, it feels like it's self-imposed. Okay, like it was self-imposed, or it was put there so that you could learn something, so you could discover something about yourself, mind, body, and soul. Let's clarify the awareness card. Ten of Swords. And Ten of Swords is usually like, oh, somebody's gonna betray you, but it's like you betrayed yourself. In this energy right here, I feel like you betrayed yourself, because you see the birds. There's no swords here. Okay, like the traditional card. The birds are the messengers, right? You received all the messages. So it's almost like you're stabbing yourself in the back. You're betraying yourself, knowing the truth and still being scared, being uncomfortable and not being in your power, but, still holding back. Or like just dwelling on the pain of whatever happened, like just standing still, like, no, muévete. Muévete. Clarify this obstacles and challenges. Also, I'm getting that you're healing from pain. Like you're realizing what the betrayal was, how it went down. But it's over. It's over. It's finished. 10 is completion. Done. Obstacles and challenges. Clarify. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, no action, right? In the reverse, he's not taking action. He's not moving forward. He could damn well near be abusing his power. A lack of strength. Oh my God. A lack of strength, and then the strength card comes out in the reverse. Say word. Whatever this whatever this disruptive interference is that is happening, it has made you lose your strength. Okay? Or the person that, matches this energy, it's made them lose their strength. They don't feel strong enough. They don't feel like they can tame this situation or make it better or take control of it, right? They feel like they're in between two worlds, and this has been a cycle that has gone all over and over. Okay, like how many times is it actually going to finish? For you to get back in your power. How much more needs to happen so you could get in your power? Let's clarify the solar plexus card. Look at that. The Hierophant. You know, a lot of people criticize spirituality, but at the end of the day, you gotta get right with God. You have to. Call it spirituality, call it religion, call it whatever. You gotta get right with God, because when you walk with God, you don't fear shit. You don't fear shit. You don't fear nothing. Nothing is, too scary. Because when you walk with the Most High, you could do whatever. Not in a bad way. Okay? Don't twist my words now. Not in a bad way. But when it comes to growing spiritually, elevating yourself, doing affirmations, prayer, detoxifying yourself from negative energies and activity, all of this helps you get closer to God. And God is the one that puts this awareness in you in the first place. He's the one that's protecting you. He's the one that's showing you the lessons. And it's your job to elevate. That's all you need to do. Elevate. Low vibrational energies are fear. People think, oh, low vibrational energies is just, doing demonic stuff. No. It's fear. It's feeling impotent. Impotence is that energy of I can't. No excuses on why you can't. You're only betraying yourself. Talk to God. Like, seriously. Tell him you're scared. Tell the Most High, I'm scared. Like, you got to put down your ego, at least for God. Okay? Tell him you're scared. I need your help. I don't know what to do. I feel conflicted. I feel like I can't move. I don't feel like I have the strength to do this. I need your help. There's power in that. And if I didn't know that it was true, and if I didn't know that it was real, I wouldn't be sitting here telling you this. Because I put it to the test myself. Because everybody goes through these moments. No matter who you are. Everybody goes through this. Oh shit, some shit happened in my life. I feel like I'm drowning. I feel like I'm lost. I don't think I could do it. I'm weak, whatever. Everybody goes through that. And who you supposed to run to? You're supposed to run to the Most High. I mean, you're supposed to bond with the Most High all the time, but, technically in this reading, he's just waiting. Like, oh, I thought you would never ask. You know what I'm saying? I thought you would never ask. Let's clarify the awareness in the Ten of Swords. Again, the Reaper. This energy of fear. Look at this guy's face. He is terrified. Okay, he's terrified that the Reaper's gonna come and get these little 4 pentacles that he got left. He can't even hold it on the, in the regular tarot, he's stepping on the 2 pentacles on the floor. He's so scared that he's like, nah, I'm not letting go. I'm picking it up off the floor because maybe the Reaper could just like snatch it from from under my feet. Like, God will replace things in your life that you lost. Believe me. Tenfold. Tenfold. When you move, I'm telling you, when you move trusting in God and you lose everything, He can replace it tenfold. And nobody can tell me any different. because I've seen it with my own eyes. Okay? Let go of this fear. Let go of this fear, because if you turn to the Most High, nothing can faze you. Not even the worstest situations that you could imagine, that unexpected that could happen to you. You feel like you're not gonna survive it. And God proves you wrong. If He brings you to it, He will bring you through it. Clarify the obstacles in the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Swords, he looks pretty violent. He looks pretty determined. But with the energy that is giving me is, you know, no matter what, you have to move forward. You got to get that courage. You know, that grit. Like, nobody's going to stand in my way. Look at the energy here. Nobody's going to stand in his way. He's going to defend what's his. He's going to defend his path, his, you know, his thoughts, what he thinks, what he believes. And it's funny because it's clarifying that obstacles and challenges, like, don't be scared. And you know, many times it sounds corny, but courage can take you a long way, even when you have nothing. Even when you have nothing. There's also an energy of nothing to lose. Like, what's the worst that could happen now? That you gotta fight off a few people that are getting in your way. And clearly we don't want to be violent, but the swords are about communication. And I feel in this energy is about defending what you believe. Defending your path. The path that God has made for you. The path that He's calling you to be on. And you've been fighting it because of fear. Clarify the disruption with the Strength card. And you know, usually this is depicted as just this one lady with the swords. But in this one, we have these two masculines that have taken her sword and they are now confronting each other. And you know why this energy of fear, what I'm picking up, whoever this is, you're accustomed to letting other people fight your battles and making decisions for you. Because that's what's happening here. You feel your hands tied, you don't feel strong enough, so you're just going to give the decision to someone else and you're just gonna act like you don't see shit? Are you serious? No way. Clarify the solar plexus with the Hierophant. Let me get one more because I'm not gonna pull anymore. Thank you. So clarifying this is the Three of Wands. Clearly was in the reverse. And it's almost like this energy of not really looking forward to anything. Not expecting anything good to happen. Or you feel like you're not heard. That's what that energy makes me feel, like you're not heard. Like you're like, but Miss D, I prayed, I asked for, you know, this and that, and I don't think he heard me. I don't think he heard me. In the reverse, Eight of Pentacles. And the answer is, you're not doing the work. You're not doing the inner work. You're not building your the grounding. That grounding, you're not building it. You're just not doing the work. I mean, yeah, miracles are possible, but if you don't do anything to bring it to pass, it might not happen, right? Even though, like, I don't know how to say it in English, but ayúdate que yo te ayudaré. Like, God says, help yourself and I'll help you, right? Help yourself and I'll help you. So it's almost like you've been given the tools to do what you need to do, and you're not doing it. And that's what it all boils down to. You're like, oh, he hasn't heard me, but it's like, what are you doing? I know you're receiving guidance on what to do, right? They're asking you to move and you're not doing it. They're asking you to step out of the energy of fear and trust. And this is a energy of somebody that has to see it to believe it type of vibe. Like, I gotta see it. I gotta see it maybe in monetary form so I could trust, right? So somebody's waiting for either some type of financial come up or something in order to trust, in order to make these steps, in order to get out of this disruptive, tied down energy, giving their power to other people, giving their strength to other people, giving their energy away. Okay, you need to harvest that for yourself and build for yourself, and then you will see how God is going to work for you. But sometimes God, until you don't move the steps that he wants you to move, you're not going to get the blessings. You're not going to get that answer. Okay, so that goes back to connecting, crying out to him, listening to what the guidance that they're giving you. You're aware that this scarcity mentality, right? That's one of the first things that you need to let go of. This scarcity mentality, like, oh no, if I lose this, I'll lose everything. It could all be replaced. It's literally there, but are you believing it is the question, right? Because this person has, I'm telling you, they have to, or you have to see it to believe it. But you have to believe it before you get to see it. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And that is a message. I want to wish you guys a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my vibes, show me by subscribing to my channel. This is your Empress C, signing off.